Welcome back, everyone, to the Orange and Brown Talk podcast. And we are thrilled to be joined by an Orange and Brown Talk alum, a former cleveland.comer, now covers the Carolina Panthers for the Charlotte Observer. Ellis Williams is with us. Ellis, it's great to see you again.
I'm so happy to see you all. Look, some things never change. Ellis is running late. We're in a black Nike hat, and we're about to talk about Baker Mayfield and Rashad Higgins, right?
Absolutely. It's great to see you, Ellis. We've had a great time reading all your stuff about Baker Mayfield and Rashad, and it's really cool that we all get back together for this. So welcome aboard. And I'm going to throw the first question out at you here. And of course, it's going to be on our old friend, Baker Mayfield. So what's it been like to cover Baker? How ready is he for this football game? And what do you have for us about Baker?
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind covering Baker. I'll start with the beginning, right? When Baker got here, you saw a side of him that, at least in my time covering him at cleveland.com, I hadn't seen. Maybe it was reminiscent of his rookie year when you come in sort of head down, realizing that you need to earn the trust and respect of your teammates. But as I said, with the whirlwind process that this has been, that all happened very quickly. And I think we're already at preseason 2021 Baker in the sense that he feels confident. He feels comfortable. I remember that training camp vividly, like when one of the linebackers came and gave Baker a little shoulder when he was running out of bounds, and Baker had some choice words. I think it was Jacob Phillips. Just that type of, this is my team. And that's how Baker's always been, right? And then we get the first Baker Mayfield experience here in Carolina with the Cynthia Freeland comments and the back and forth there. He did say it and then didn't say it. Now there's T-shirts, and we haven't even played ball yet, right? So in just this really month, and Baker's technically been a Panther for 5.5 or 6 weeks, we've seen it all except results on the field, which I'm sure we're going to get into, and I can forecast that as well. We shall see, but Panthers fans are already getting a quick dose of everything he brings to a franchise.
What is Ben McAdoo going to do offensively? Is it going to be more open than it was here in Cleveland? And do you think that's a good or a bad thing for Baker, if it is?
It's a fascinating question. I think the conundrum with Baker Mayfield is he doesn't know what is best for him as in a playing style, what offense fits him best. Because you'd think the best offense for him would be exactly what Kevin Stefanski was doing, but we all know where that went. And now he's in a system where, and talking to evaluators before Baker got here, they compared to Freddie Kitchens in 2018, meaning shotgun, get the ball out quick, and give yourself options at the line of scrimmage. I've already seen it in training camp. The scrimmages with the Patriots, when they weren't busy fighting, Baker would be at the line of scrimmage deciding what one-on-one matchups he wanted. And you guys know better than anyone, he's going to take those shots. We haven't seen Christian McCaffrey and him really stand next to each other much in the gun. That's going to be the big reveal come Sunday at 1 p.m. So I can't answer the question completely because the best chess piece has not been activated, right? But I've seen Baker take those one-on-one shots. I've seen him get the ball out quickly. I've seen him focus in on that slot receiver. They've got a second-year guy named Shi Smith here, who, if it wasn't for Christian McCaffrey, I would forecast as being the go-to guy just because Baker loves looking across the middle, finding that outlet, and feeding him the ball. So I'm not sure if this offense is the best fit for Baker, but according to his T-shirt, this is where he wants to be off the leash.
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole thing, obviously, last year, that he felt he was on that leash. And boy, what a way to troll the Browns with these T-shirts heading into this game. I mean, it just adds so much to the game. But I'm so curious, what's your gut feeling? I mean, we watched Baker Mayfield last year. We saw what defenses took away, the keepers, the bootlegs. Right. We saw teams try to hem him into the pocket. We saw teams try to get their hands up at the line of scrimmage and bat down balls. What's your gut feeling on what the Browns might try to do and how Baker is going to be able to counteract it?
Yeah, it's a great question. When you forecast this out, the best version, what the Panthers are hoping for is 2020 Baker, specifically that back end stretch Baker Mayfield to end the 2020 season, combined with the 2018 Baker that, of course, broke the rookie passing touchdown record. For the Browns to combat that, I asked their offensive coordinator that today, Ben McAdoo, what is it about that Browns defense that, over simplistic here, but what's going to give you problems there? Of course, it's Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney, but the focus is those linebackers. He raved about Anthony Walker and JOK. And then that, he was candid about how that then opens them up for the corners, Denzel and Greg, to play different types of coverage. They're comfortable in man, which then gives those linebackers I just referred to freedom to do what they want. Which, if I'm reading the tea leaves there, means Baker's going to get some surprise coverages, and he has struggled against robber defenders. We all remember the pick six in Pittsburgh, D'Amico Fitzpatrick, that started the game and ended it at the same time. Baker has thrown picks in camp to robber linebackers, defenders that pre-snap he does not anticipate being there, and then all of a sudden, even when he doesn't turn his back to the defense, are there. So I'm not sure Baker will have the answers yet. I think, surprisingly, Carolina's going to come in and try and run the football and run it often, whether that's with Christian McCaffrey, Deontay Foreman, who they signed, or Chuba Hubbard, who got a lot of work last year.
Okay, so let's get your pick for this one, Ellis.
No pressure, right? No one's going to hold me to this.
Of course not.
Nope.
I'm going Panthers 24, Browns 17. I watched the first half of the Bears-Browns game, and I just had a lot of questions about how that team's going to score the football. You could say the same thing about the Panthers. They're at home, so that'll be my caveat for why I'm picking them to win. And I just think Christian McCaffrey is the ultimate X factor until Myles Garrett disrupts all of this, right? But give me the Panthers 24, Cleveland 17.
All right. Mary Kay and I will make our picks a little later.